What? Pedestal has a smooth hemispherical depression at the top. Man, everyone got that hemispherical depression nowadays.
Help me. Who's the switch?
I can't do that, homie.
Next to me.
What?
Help me.
No. I mean,
Next to me.
fine, you talked me into it.
Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa.
Oh.
Who are you? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel?
Maybe?
You want to stop Alexander?
Yes.
Oh my. So Babylon shall fall, you say?
Huh.
You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but against my home. It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my arm, a long time ago. Really? Then if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken arm and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Whoa. So we're trying to get his orb pieces now? That's crazy. An orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum, and shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. 2 levers on the top floor not working. There's probably some problem with the machinery. Of course.
I hate to bother you further, but
What up, homie?
if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you?
I mean, you kind of ugly, bruh.
It sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me.
I know, you kind of ugly.
If you find anything concerning a man named Johann Wein, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
Oh. This husk, you say? Bruh, you ugly. Like, ain't gonna lie, you ugly as shit.
Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Okay, if you say so, homie. Okay, so that was Agrippa, one of the main people. And he gave us some very... It sure looks like it can be opened from there. He gave us some useful information that we need to get an orb before we can enter the inner sanctum, which is the whole place we're trying to get to. So, interesting. Is there any point in being in here? No? I'm not gonna light that. That was a waste of a Tindy box. Apparently the orbs are in the torture rooms. Which I assume this would be the torture rooms? Oh, it's probably this, actually. Ooh, the chancel. The chancel. This just must be the prison. Yeah. Oh. Who make that noise? Are those noises just because I'm going crazy, or is that like actually a physical being? Oh, hello. What the hell is this? I got some turkey. Yo, we at the Renaissance Fair. I got a big old turkey leg. Let's go. That one did not sound fun. Why is this light on?
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. Its cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Okay. Don't let them come back. Just say no. Say no to scary. Okay, goodbye. Let's go to the chancel. Let's see what this is all about. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Okay. Also, we're looking for something from Johann Bach. He's got some interesting goodies that he wants to tell us about.
She deserved it, that little bitch.
Is there actually something right here? It sure sounded like it. Oh, there was. Hello. Also, rude. That's a no-no word. That's a no-no word.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Is that an orb?
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Okay. What is this? I saw this was doing big purple loot. What? Pedestal is a smooth hemispherical depression at the top. Man, everyone got that hemispherical depression nowadays. You just gotta find something to shove in that hole. Just shove something in there and you're good. If you shove it in hard enough, it'll fit. Okay, so we're looking for some sort of orb. Some sort of spherical orb to cure his depression. Ooh. Pretty sure Big Bad Boy was over there, so let's try to the right, perhaps? I imagine this is going to be locked, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, no. Okay. Here's some machines a-clinking and a-clanking. A splinking and a splanking. Ooh, okay, we got a bucket of tar.
1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill.
So
None of
mad.
them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Okay, what? How are the monsters going to be your salvation? The monster's going to eat your face hole. And it's not going to be fun. Really? Can I shove some meat on it? Oh my god, we're so close to fixing the machine. Okay, so that doesn't work. Was there anything else in here that I could actually interact with? Interesting. Okay. So apparently that's not the way for now. Maybe the other side will have the solution, and apologies for sniffling into the mic. My nose is starting to be a runny nose. Alright, so this is where Scary Boy was. Is he still here? Alright, the Shattered Orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incidents with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 pieces. I have tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There's still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Okay, so he's trying to use this orb for everlasting life. I was trying to figure out what the big obsession with this orb was, but I guess that's it right there. Hello. Goodbye. All right, don't forget we're looking for a hemisphere to shove into our depression. I mean, that's all anyone ever needs, all right? Okay, there's lots of little statues and statuettes. All right, this is very clearly something as well. Okay, so this is a clue to a puzzle. Circle in the middle. I mean, I'll have to come back to that. I probably could take a picture of that. Probably wouldn't be too terrible of an idea. But, I'll hold off for now. Wait, what the hell am I doing? Oh, is this where I put the meat? This is where I put my big old hunk of meat? You telling me I don't use my meat? I don't slap my meat up on that table? Come on, buddy. Wait, was I supposed to use the crank on that door? Do I put my meat here? I have a bucket of tar as well. What do I do with the tar? That is very clearly something. Wooden bucket filled with sticky tar. All right, so there's nothing in here? I don't believe that. Okay, so we need a hemispherical orb to shove into our depression.
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me. How dare you?
Wasn't me. I don't know which stuck in my breath. Okay. Alright, there's a Tindy boy. I feel like my sanity shouldn't be that low. Yeah, why do I have bugs on my screen? Get out of here, bugs. Y'all nasty. Y'all straight up nasty. Alright, let's go back over here. I mean, I assume you can't walk into this force field. I assume if you touch this lightning, you immediately die. But, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to try it. Maybe we'll have to try it. Yeah, let's not say we did. What happens if I throw the tar into it? What if I throw the meat into it? Can I put the empty bottle in here? No. Oh, maybe you put the tar in here? Okay. Pedestal has a smooth hemispherical depression at the top. So what was the tar for? What? Okay, so I figured out the tar goes in there for some reason. Slab of fresh meat. I feel like that meat has to go on that thing. Also, it looks like we're having a couple frame drops, so I'm gonna chill out for a second until hopefully it smoothens out. 10:52. Normally in the 10 o'clock range, we start to have a couple issues, so let me just wait this out for a second. I mean, it's not too terrible, but it's not very stable either. So I just want to kind of hold off, let it pass, because I find that whenever I have frame drops, this is on the network side too. It's not on the computer side. This is on the network side, and I have really good internet, so I can't even upgrade it any further. I think it's just because my internet or my computer is a little bit older. It has trouble keeping up with the actually the quality of the internet that I have. So it has like a spike every once in a while where it like dips off. I don't understand, but okay. I think it might be smoothing out. Maybe. A little bit of a dip there. A little bit of a dip there. Okay. Okay. I think we should be alright to continue. I'll keep my eye on it. It's still dipping pretty low. Still dipping a little bit low. Apologies for the frame drops. Apologies. They're on the network end, so I have very little control over them. Very little control. I try to run constant bitrate for my OBS so it's more smooth. But unfortunately, internet's gonna internet, and it is what it is. Okay, it looks like it's smoothing out now, so hopefully that holds. Hopefully that will hold. All right, let's go back to that altar, and let's try to do it. So, how y'all doing? How you doing, chat? YouTube, how you doing over there? Let me know how you doing down in the comments below. I want to know. I want to know what's shaking and baking with you. What's your game that you're playing right now? What would you like to see on the channel as well? Okay. Yeah, I feel like there was something to do. Maybe it's these gold things. Maybe I need to... Do I need to like... Yay? No. No. Okay, we got a rug. Alright, so what the hell is this? Obviously some sort of sacrificial stone. I didn't even try to go underneath it, did I? No. Can't interact with it, can't do anything. Can't slap my meat on top of it. Oh. Apparently I can get on top of it. Is there something behind it? If I go back there, am I going to get soft locked? I feel like I might. I don't think I want to jump down there either. Okay, let me see. A mystic barrier blocks the passage in the chancel. The pedestal in the chancel has a suppression in it that could fit an orb. Oh, so that's where we put the orb. Heavy doors blocking the path. Agrippa, the dying man, seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weyer. An orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. 2 levers on the top floor. And it's probably some problem with the machinery. Okay. So we need to get that machine working somehow, but the way down to the machine was not working. Also, this has to be something. Like 100% has to be something. So... I mean, my only guess is to go back out here and see if I missed something. Maybe something changed, or maybe there was something that I just missed. Because I haven't found the torture rooms. I mean, I did leave. I kind of left the prison area before maybe fully exploring the torture rooms, and I couldn't get into those heavy doors because they needed a what's it called? They needed the machine to be working to lift them up.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Okay.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Interesting. 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 All right, so...
Was there something else? Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Okay. Can you tell me how to get the machine working, bruh? Oh. Oh.
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
What is this? Okay, so I need to get up there.
By me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Bayer. You never heard of Johann Bayer? My God, he's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't
Okay.
know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten?
So did that fix the machine? So I went too far ahead is what basically what happened. Also, I still can't get through here to the laboratory. Got a hunk of meat, so I gotta remember I need to use somewhere. And the machine is up here, so let's go up here and turn that on. Starting to go wibbly wobbly. The sanity dropping. It's dropping and I'm mopping. All right, and then I think this is where the machine was, right? Maybe? Please open. No. All right, won't budge. Is this the machine? Yes, this is the machine. All right, cool. All right, so both of those side doors should now be open, and that's where we can explore to try to get the orbs to continue on, if I'm not mistaken,
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Is he chasing behind me or something? No? 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 Okay. Anyway, before we do that, I'm probably going to go for another hour, but I do need to take another quick break. Looks like the frame drop's kind of smoothing out, but I want to give it like a couple minutes to kind of solidify. Also, I need to get up and use the potty because I need to go to the restroom. So, yeah, we're going to take another couple-minute break. If you are watching this on YouTube in the future, thank you so much. I really do appreciate the support. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. It definitely helps me out, helps the channel out on both YouTube and Twitch. Also, come hang out on Twitch, bruh. Links are down in the description, twitch.tv/EchoSon. Would love to see you. Check out all my socials, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. All of them are down the links of the panels and Twitch or in my YouTube description as well. Join the Discord. Best way to stay up to date with the channel, with what's going on. Also, you can chat with me. Drop some dank memes. Would love to have you. But yeah, we're going to take a couple minute break. If you're watching this on YouTube, your new video will start right about now.